everybody, and welcome back to the channel. Today we have a special guest here. Brought his bike all the way here to Samson, Alabama from Tampa, Florida. And we're going to be doing some repairs on Pete's bike. He's the original owner. Pete bought his bike brand new, this bike brand new, in I believe it was 2005 from, at that time would have been Jim's Harley Davidson in St. Petersburg, and he's owned it ever since. And the cam chest tensioners let go on him, which is par for the course on a twin cam 88. Yeah, he's got as an original owner, he's got let's look at the mileage. He's got 67,000 miles on it, one owner. But it's in good shape. He's kept it really clean, really nice shape. Says it runs good, or did. But we're going to go through it. We're also going to be updating and upgrading the carburetor to a Super E, S&S Super E. He's also going to get upgraded cam set. We're going to do the 509 torque cam, bolt-in cam with the adjustable push rods, new inner and outer bearings, all new seals, push rod tubes, and Super E carburetor with intake, classic teardrop filter, K&N filter included, new S&S oil pump, and oil pump plate, cam plate with new hydraulic tensioners. And then we're going to go through and bleed the brakes on it and lubricate the cables, and first one thing then the other. Probably do a full service on it, all three fluids, spark plugs, the whole thing. We're going to get the bike ready to roll. So there might even be some interesting stories included today too, from back in the day, 25, 30 years ago. You never know. Fun stories, good stories. So hang tight, and we'll get started here in just a few minutes. All right. Preliminarily, what we found, show us what we got here.
Got slides and a pin off the slides.
Here's the outer tensioner here that has come completely apart. We don't know what the inner one's going to look like. It's down in there in the darkness, but it doesn't look good. So we're going to go ahead and pull everything apart, but we have to put the push rods in the right position and go from there. So just hang tight. All right, let me go to 6th gear. All right. Dose. All 4 of them. Here's what we're talking about as far as bearings go. You can see the cage between each roller. So if these bearings were replaced, somebody put in the stock bearing, which would be, in my opinion, silly. So we're going to pull those bearings and replace them. They appear to be intact. They appear to be intact. So we're going to attempt to pull those out. All right, we're going to pull the bearings, but we're also going to magnetize the puller. All right, we're going to attempt to pull the first bearing. This is original equipment. This is 60,000 mile bearing in it, and they're popped loose, so we're in good shape so far. Ooh, okay, what you got? So as you can see right here, that inner tensioner, it's getting ready to go. See how deep that is? The orange part there. So he was at the end of his life on that. We're going to look at the bearing and make sure it's complete. Here's the bearing, and it appears to be intact. There's no missing rollers. For those of you watching, if you don't think this is serious, you get one chance on an old bearing like this. It'll just about come apart. And if you look at the disc, matter of fact, Tony, the cage has started to spread here.
I've seen that.
See
That's
the
what I'm saying.
distance?
There's a lot of slack in it.
So this was really close. I don't know if you can see it, but the edge here in relation to the rollers, this cage has already started to spread this way. So this is not a good situation, but we got it out. There's no rolling, there's no missing rollers, and we're okay. So we're going to attempt number 2. See if we can make that happen. So here's the bearing for the front cylinder, and it literally came apart in our tool. We're okay. It didn't come apart in the bike, but that's what we're talking about when we talk about bearing failure. So y'all be careful. Make sure you get a good tool and use a big, strong magnet. One of the tensioners came apart. So these twin cam 88s, you have to do your thing. You have to do your homework with them. All right, now we're pressing the bearings back into place. The bearing press tool. So the new bearings will go in, and we'll move forward from there. Okay, we've got the cam plate now pre-assembled with the new 509 cams, brand new hydraulic tensioners for the inside. We've got the timing set on the cams themselves. If you'll notice, the 2 black timing marks right there, they are lined up. So it's time to reassemble the cam plate back into the motor. Okay, the cam plate's back in place now. We also went ahead and put new lifters in with new gaskets. And so now we're going to go ahead and bolt down the oil pump and gears. Okay, we've got the cam plate back on. We've got the gears reinstalled, external hydraulic tensioner. We've got our timing set. Now we're going to go back in with the S&S adjustable push rods and new O-rings top and bottom. Start with the rear cylinder, then we'll go to the front cylinder. Be back shortly. All right, we've got the rear push rod tubes in. Now we're waiting for them to bleed down. They've been adjusted out. We're waiting for them to bleed. We got the S&S intake manifold installed with the factory map sensor installed, and we will be moving forward here with the carb install and the front push rod tubes as soon as the rears bleed down. So we got all the modifications done. We're gonna fire it up for you right quick. So it's got the S&S Super E with the S&S 509 cam, S&S oil pump, oil plate, new inner and outer bearings. So we're gonna see how it does for us here. Move it. Let's see. And that's what an S&S Super E will do for a twin cam 88. All right, guys, thanks for watching. Talk to you later.